Hey, welcome to today's episode. Today we're hanging wallpaper. One of the most important things when it comes to hanging wallpaper is making sure that the pattern on the wallpaper matches up with each roll that you install. To make sure that you've got your patterns matching properly, go ahead and reference to the information that comes with the wallpaper. For example, on this particular type, our design repeat is at 26.5 centimeters. So we've made a template with a strip to make sure that we can line up where the pattern is. Next step is we're going to apply the glue on the wall, because this particular wallpaper is one where you have to paste the wall first and then you apply the wallpaper onto the wall, line it all up, and which is different each type of wallpaper. Sometimes it's peel and stick, sometimes it's like this. In the olden days, perhaps you would just dunk the whole strip of wallpaper in water and then have some maneuverability with it. There he is, just applying some glue.
Kind of make sure you don't put too much glue at the seam.
Aha.
So it's a very careful line to follow down along the paper, because if you get too much glue, you got to do a little bit more washing than you want to.
Right. So you got to use the right amount of glue, not too much glue. You don't really want to have to end up washing too much of the wallpaper after the fact, after you've installed it. You know, it's a finicky, sensitive project. Another super major pointer is, where do you start on a wall with wallpaper? We started in this corner, this far corner, because you never know how square the corner is going to be. So rather than starting in a small side here, we're going to start on the largest side. We've lined it up and wrapped it around the corner. That way we've been able to cut the line in the corner. And we've cut all the excess off. Here's what I mean. So this wall is going to get painted after the fact, but we've wrapped the wallpaper around this wall and cut off the excess. We've measured across and drawn a template line so we know where our border is going to line up to, and now we're gluing down the line. For applying the glue to the rest of the wall section, we're going to use a roller. Depending on the pattern that you choose, it can be a very tedious, patient process, or it can go very quickly. So just keep that in mind when you're choosing which wallpaper you're going to want to choose, and have at it.